You've done the career, the family, the responsibility, and now you're asking, is this it? If this question has been quietly killing your confidence, stay with me. I'll show you three daily moves that helps men over 50 rebuild real ground confidence starting today. Here's the truth a lot of men don't hear. There's nothing wrong with you because your confidence has slipped. Life after 50 usually comes with a big change, with kids going off to college and leaving home. And there's a career shift where that you're not in love with your job anymore. Or a relationship ends. Like, let's say if you're married and you're getting a divorce, or you break up after a long relationship. Retirement is now just around the corner. It's 15, maybe 20 years around the corner. And there's health issues that all of a sudden, once we hit 50, it's starting to pop up. The identity you built in your 30s and 40s doesn't fit anymore because we're a different person today. So it's not that you've lost your edge permanently. Your operating system just needs a little bit of an update. That's what the 3-step daily framework is about. It's taking small, repeatable, actionable steps that slowly rebuild your confidence from the inside out. The 3 steps are clarifying your identity today, build daily small wins, and strengthening your confident environment. Let's start with number one of the biggest confident killers for men over 50 is this. We still identify with the person we used to be. We tend to identify ourselves with the job that we had, or the money that we used to make, or the role we used to play with in your family. When those roles shift, your confidence does take a hit. It collapses from that shift. So step one is to clarify your identity today. Here's a simple daily habit that you can do every morning, just before you wake up. You ask this question, who do I choose to be today? Not who I was, or not what I used to have, or what am I choosing to be now, but who am I choosing to be today? Write down 3 words that describe the man you want to show up today. Here's an example. Today I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be calm. I'm not going to let anybody rattle me today. I'm going to be intentional. I'm going to go ahead and build that business, and I'm going to be courageous. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Just 3 words. Read them in the morning. Check in during the day, like every so often. Check in and see if you're still keeping those identity as you go through your day. The second habit, make a short not anymore list. Write down a few things you no longer base your worth on. For example, I'm not going to base my worth on my job title, or I'm not going to base myself by the mistakes I made in the past, or I'm not going to base myself on other people's approval. This shift in identity, who you choose to be now, and what you no longer tie to, creates the foundation to real confidence. Step number 2, build daily small wins. Once you start redefining who you are, your mind looks for proof. That's where the small wins come in. Confidence is not a personality trait, it's evidence that your brain says, I keep showing up, I can trust myself. So instead of choosing huge goals, why not build up the tiny ones daily? Wins that are in the area of your mind, body, and your relationships. For instance, for your body, pick one small non negotiable. For example, like today, say I'm going to walk for 10 to 15 minutes every single day. Like that's a non negotiable. Or I'm going to start a simple body weight routine. So like, let's say do some push-ups in the morning or some sit-ups. The rule is you can't do it. The rule is you have to do it even on your worst days. Like even if you don't feel it, you still get up and you still go for that walk, or you still do that body work routine. The next one is your mind. Take 5 minutes and learn, or to take 5 minutes to learn or do a reflection. For example, read a few pages in a book or take notes on a skill that you want to build, or journal one thing you handled well today. Or relationship, do one meaningful connection per day. Like send a thoughtful text. Like text someone and says I love you, just out of the blue. Just, hey, I love you. Or you call a friend, hey, how you doing, what's new with you? Check in with them. And not scroll, but real connections. Like don't just send a text and then you're scrolling. Like connect, see how that person is doing. The key here is make your wins so small that you almost can't fail. When you stick to these small wins day in and day out, your brain starts to say, I'm still moving forward. I'm still growing. I can rely on myself. That's where unshakable confidence begins. Step number 3, strengthen your confidence in your environment. Even the strongest daily habit can be draining by a weak environment. Your environment is what you see, hear, and you feel every day. The news that you consume, the people you talk to, the space that you're in. If you listen to a lot of negativity, this drains you. This is the environment. So step 3 is to strengthen your environment so it supports your confidence instead of destroying it. First, do a quick input check. Ask yourself, what am I feeding my mind every day? Is it constant bad news? Are you always arguing with someone you love? Online negative people, old stories about who you used to be. Second, replace those negative inputs with positive ones. This could be swap your 50 minutes of doom and gloom with 50 minutes of learning. Replace negative YouTube channels with something that builds you up. Spend less time with someone who constantly drags you down. Like every time you speak to them, it's always negative. The more time you spend with them, the more they're going to drag you down. So make sure that you change your environment. Third, set one boundary. Choose one person, place, or a habit that occasionally drains your confidence, and decide one simple boundary around it. Maybe you limit how often you see them, or how long you stay, or what topic you talk about. Change it. Remember, you don't need a perfect environment. You need the slightly better one, the one that you did yesterday. One time, the shift is massive. So let's recap. What we're going to do is clarify your identity today. Choose who you are now in 3 words, and let's go for it, not what no longer defines you. Step number 2, build daily small wins. Body, mind, and relationship. Make them tiny but consistent. Number 3, strengthen your confidence environment. Audit your input. Replace the ones negative with ones with positive, and set those boundaries. If you're over 50 and you've been feeling stuck behind like the best days are over, they're not. You're just at a new chapter and you get to decide who you are to be in it. If this helped you, hit like so more men over 50 can find it. And subscribe for the rest of this mini series. In the next video, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper and show you exactly how to track small wins so that you can confidently grow week by week. You're not done, you're just getting started.